Hi peeps, it's Tersse back in Hotspot Box once again. I think I've tried already to upload. I don't know if I have, maybe I have already uploaded it. I've not researched even my own channel because I'm that lazy bastard, but here is what I'm saying. I tried to put together something to do with the BBC's anniversary of Doctor Who being on the TV a long time. And I put it together with a bit of music I thought was, fitting. What I was trying to do is I was trying to make something more of the parts I put together, and I believe that that's acceptable on YouTube. It might not be if some things are copyrighted, but I believe that I am not actually destroying MD's copyright or making money out of MD's copyright or defaming MD's copyright. I'm actually making something out of their stuff and making something new out of it without actually asking people for money for it. It's supposed to be a like a satirical take on not just the music of the 70s, but the TV broadcasting of the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s and even into the 2000s. I'm trying to create something new from bits and pieces of other people's work. I admit other people's work, but isn't that what other people do? I mean, there is not a single piece of painting or artistic carving that you didn't learn or copy from someone else. So I'm not specifically transgressing copyright. What I'm trying to do is trying to show people a satirical and I think poignant view of the music of the 70s and 80s. In conjunction with the coverage of a fantastically well established and well orientated and accepted science fiction character, which is the Doctor. There's no other way that I could do that. I could not go and be the Doctor on camera, and I could never perform the music of David Bowie. The only way I can do this is by bringing them together. And I don't believe that I'm actually trying to corrupt anything from either one of them. I'm trying to bring them together as a thing, and I just hope that I just don't get pulled down again by the people that own the Bowie fucking music, because it seems to be them or the BBC who keep tripping me up. Please guys, just let me put this up and let people enjoy it for what it is. It's a humorous, satirical take on the Doctor, who it was for generations, and the music of Bowie, who actually speaks about this idea of progenitation, the idea of people living beyond their years and not understanding the youth of today. I'm just trying to put these things, mesh these things together and put them in one place is all I'm trying to do, and I'm not trying to fuck MD up or steal any other money, you know what I mean? Cheers.
All the nightmares came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. What are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. I think about a world to come where the books were found by the golden ones, written in pain, written it all by a puzzled man who questioned what we were here for. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your drivers insane? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your drivers insane? Let me make it plain, gotta make way for the their faces in golden rays. Don't kid yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race. The others are bitch, we finished our news. Homo sapiens have outgrown their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here